Prime Minister after a relentless and vindictive campaign by the political establishment, MSM and Blob. Now some Ramonas are even calling for him to be booted from number 10, with a caretaker PM imposed and votes on the next Tory leader stolen from members. What a disgrace. Well, Darren McCaffrey has been reporting on this extraordinary situation all day. He joins us now from a very busy Downing Street. So, Darren, what is the latest? Is Boris Johnson definitely going to stay in place until a new Tory leader is elected? And do we have any idea about how that process is going to look?
Yeah, I think more likely than not, he is going to stay until the new leader is appointed. You are entirely right, though, in suggesting that some Conservative MPs, and indeed other grandees of the Conservative Party, like John Major and Michael Heseltine, are saying that he cannot be trusted inside number 10 in the weeks ahead. However, I think it is likely he will remain there and that the leadership contest will start next week, a contest that could have quite a lot of candidates trying to get the top job, but in the end it will be, of course, up to members to decide between the final two. What's the timescale for that? Well, it is entirely possible the parliamentary party decide who they want in the final two in the next couple of weeks, and that members will decide in August, Dan. And when they decide in August, that will be the person who will then become the incumbent of number 10, and Boris Johnson will leave. Tonight, though, he's trying to again assert his authority and get the government back on track. He's appointed a whole raft of new ministers, including some who'd resigned in recent days. So the government looks like it's getting back on its feet and functioning again.
Of course, this is our system. I mean, it feels like everyone's celebrating there, Darren. I mean, I think this is a bad day for democracy.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say that they're playing the national anthem behind me, but that's on Horse Guards Parade. There is a sense here that the party, I think the Conservative Party, in the end got fed up with this. But you are right. When I was standing here, when Boris Johnson was speaking there a little earlier, there were dozens of Conservative MPs, very loyal MPs, who had turned up, who were disappointed by the decision the party has taken. They believe that Boris Johnson had a mandate from 14 million voters, that he still had his term in situ, and that ultimately it should be up to the general public to decide who the Prime Minister is, not necessarily just MPs, though that is not how our parliamentary system works. But they are pretty disappointed. The big question for them is, who will they support, those Boris loyalists, who will they support in this leadership contest?
Fabulous work on this historic day. Darren McCaffrey, our political editor, live from Downing Street. Thank you so much.